Today is November 14th. I'm in San Diego, California, leaving for Seattle later on today. I've been down here the last few days getting custom fit for my very first mono ski. Hands-on concepts. They're owned by a gentleman named Steve Holub. So I came down here, arranged to come down here and go straight to his manufacturing facility here in San Diego, and met Steve. We've got a great rapport going, and he got me custom fit into a ski. He's one of the premier guys out there building some really nice sleds, and I'm glad to be on board with him. You know, K2 gave me the ski. K2 gave me some snowboard boots that I'm not, putting on today. I'm gonna put them on tomorrow. Try that out. Everything came together yesterday at Sturtevant in Sun Valley, where they offered their shop to us and gifted me their mechanic time to get us all squared away with my new bindings and so forth. And then, speaking of bindings, it was Toby Crane of Marker Bindings that helped me find the right kind of binding that I needed. And one thing I mentioned to John Tardif, my wingman, was coming into Sun Valley yesterday. I drove into Sun Valley as a skier. I wasn't driving into Sun Valley as a guy attempting to go skiing again. So that was, everything's different. Everything's different. Haven't gotten last ski season under my belt, which was 7 days, and now this is day 8. And it's day 8 at the beginning of my 18th year of skiing.
His first visit here, having his buddies here, was a blessing because he was around all of his comrades, but it also was detrimental to his learning because he was so focused on being with them and showing them that he could do it. He kind of skipped a lot of the fundamentals, and then he came back this early season and he was by himself and just had a couple friends here and was focused on learning again and really understands that he needs to learn the fundamentals to progress to the point he would like to.
Okay, so can I go for it?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, okay. We mounted the binding to the ski, went out there on the hill, and where I finished last ski season compared to where I came in this time, all of a sudden it's like I've never even mono-skied. All of a sudden I'm just like a guy on a beach ball trying to figure out how to stay upright. And so then we started tweaking and tuning some things. So then we moved the whole mono-ski back because we felt like maybe the binding was mounted too far forward for where my center is, for my body weight and so forth. And so we moved that binding back. All of a sudden, bingo, that was better. That was better. But still, I wasn't finding that I was in a sweet spot on that ski. So, trying to keep my skill set going, going upward. It was frightening. It's like, my God, I'm going up Mount Rainier, man. What's going on here?
Mike basically has little or no core, so it's like sitting on a big ball while he's sitting in the mono skiing and learning how to balance, along with learning the dynamics of skiing at speed and edging and being able to deal with the mountains. So it's not an easy process.
And he said he could be running a whisker late, but I'm sure we're going to be seeing him sometime soon here. What I'm doing here, it's beyond anything that I've ever tackled. And so to be with a guy like Mark that kind of, can say, this too shall pass. I'm in the company of a guy that knows, and that's helpful. That's helpful that, I got somebody that can help talk me off the ledge, so to speak.
As an instructor, I pretty much had to change my teaching style, which I guess is a good instructor can do that. It took me a while because I usually give a lot of input and Mike wanted very little input. And I slowly learned how to deal with it and let him go through the school of hard knocks and then he realized that he needed to learn the fundamentals. The most exciting day for me was when he said he wants to spend the day doing drills. And we had literally spent 3 hours doing drills, and I think it really was an immense help.
I found myself in a position that I don't think I was ever in, learning how to stand up ski. I was never in a position where it just became ugly. But I've always heard the stories where somebody says they went up some chair, they shouldn't have gone up that chair, and it took them forever to get down, and it was the most frightening experience of their life. They couldn't have been sore, they couldn't have been more exhausted. That was all of me yesterday. It was horrifying. I had this horrifying experience where I just thought, man, how am I gonna get out of this? How am I gonna get out of this? And today, I'm back out there skiing. We're going back to basics. We're on Lower River Run. The snow is really, really good, and we're doing a lot of drills, a lot of training on different techniques of me just getting familiar with the equipment, how it works, and so forth. And I just had this grand day. So all of a sudden, boom, I'm back on top again. And so every day back here, this time in Sun Valley, every day I'm a better mono skier than I was the day before. Every day I'm a better skier, but the trials and tribulations that are taking place is just exhausting. But then there's the highs, and like today, I ended on a great note. I said, I'm stopping. I've just worn myself out to the bone because we skied about 5 hours straight, skipped lunch, and it's been something else.
Yeah, babe. Best run ever. Nice run.
You know, being a wingman for Mike is a great honor for me, and I feel like I was promoted from last year from being the pusher man to the wingman. And if there's ever a pilot you want to have in your ship, it is Mike, and being his wingman is just a hoot. So, you know, I feel it was a great time. The laughter, the fun, the challenges, the moments of, you know, John, don't talk to me. I'm not having a good time right now, to, hey, this is just awesome. Was just a tremendous experience for me. I wouldn't trade this for anything.